Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I'm digging it. I literally just did that intro. Lately, people been seeing me. I've been playing with Photoshop and After Effects, and man, I'm loving doing that stuff right there. Now I might get a copyright strike for playing that because that is somebody's song or whatnot. Anyway, though, I tell anybody, to learn this stuff, man. Hey, Google and YouTube is your best friend. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately. How to do graphics and pictures like that, and these guys is amazing using their stuff, man. So I take little pieces from each video that I see, and and put a little extra on how I want the creation to be. But I want to shout the guy who actually did the Batman thing. He didn't do it for me, but he had a video where he actually did the Batman symbol and did a video and show how to do all that stuff. But I can't remember his name off top, but if he see it, he know who he is, and shout out to you, my man. Anyway, that guys, got an update for you real quick, and this probably ain't gonna be long at all. We're gonna be talking about this. We're gonna talk about this right here. A couple of you in one of my comment section asked about the father of Maliyah Bass. Well, he finally has spoken out. I just got word of it yesterday. I don't know how long this is that he said something about it, but the man has spoken out, and from my understanding, he want to know how the hell his child ended up in the damn bayou and dead. All right, so let's put it up right here, and let's hear what the man got to say.
And tonight we are asking the question, what happened to a little girl named Maliyah Bass? The 2-year-old's body was found in a bayou nearly 20 miles from her home more than a week ago.
Tonight, Maliyah's father is telling us he wants justice for his daughter. Here's Grace White.
Reminders of a little girl outside the Southwest Houston apartment she called home.
I really never got to be a dad and tell her how life was and be a real father figure to her.
The father of 2-year-old Maliyah Bass wants to know how she ended up dead in Brays Bayou.
I want the person who did it to come forward.
Octavius Bass lives in Dallas, where he brought his daughter's remains.
I wanted to bring her down here and try to have something, a nice funeral for her.
Back home in Houston, Maliyah's mother's boyfriend has been critical of the investigation.
Y'all supposed to have 4 or 5 dogs looking for my baby.
He and the mother say Maliyah was at their apartment complex's playground when the mother stepped inside for a few minutes. That's when they claim Maliyah disappeared.
I believe that they're probably close to knowing what happened.
Tim Miller with Texas EquiSearch says his volunteers were looking up and down the bayou for 2 pieces of key evidence, her toy bag and her clothes. They didn't find them, but they did spot a surveillance camera that showed investigators how high the water got from recent rain. And Miller says there's something else they're keeping an eye on.
There's an area that's being protected right now as we speak, in case we need to go to that area and look for some other evidence.
While this father waits for answers, he says he just wants one thing for his daughter.
I just want justice. I just want to put her to rest and justice for her.
Maliyah's funeral is planned for Friday at noon in Dallas. The medical examiner has still not ruled on her cause of death, but Houston police tell us they're approaching the case as a murder. Lynn and Mia.
So very tragic. Grace, thank you for the update. We'll stay on top of the investigation. Let you know when we find out the cause of Maliyah's death and keep you updated on any arrests made in the case.
Okay, that's what I'm waiting on. I want to know what was the cause. I don't want to say they're taking their time. I'm not a forensic person, so I don't know how long this stuff actually takes. Well, of course, I know up to this point, we do know it is the baby. Rest in peace to this baby. And I do want to know what was the cost or whatnot, so everybody can lay this to rest or whatnot. This young man right here, Brother Octavius, salute to you, my man. My condolences to you, brother. I can only imagine how you feeling as a father to lose your child and a possibility that your baby mama or boyfriend may be an impossibility who claimed this his baby, but he's probably a possibility, if not him, both of them is a possible suspects in your child's death. I want to talk about something real quick because I know people be talking about, people ain't shed no tears and this, that, and third. Well, you saw the man, the boyfriend, doing all that whining, but not one tear came out of his eye. But this man right here was just cool, calm, and collective, and speaking to the people that was interviewing him. Now, people say, no reaction. Some people look at them as being guilty. But my question to y'all is, do y'all believe that people grieve different? Do y'all believe people grieve different? Because here's my thing. I can be sad in the inside for losing somebody I was close to or losing a child. I don't have any children. Of course, y'all know that. I could be hurting, but, my emotions don't always show all the time. I mean, when I go to funerals, I don't cry all the time. It ain't that I don't care about the person. It's just that, sometimes, man, your tears just won't let you cry, man. And it just got to be that one special moment that you really will break down. And maybe this young man ain't had his moment yet where he has broken down, So, I just want to know, do y'all believe people grieve different? And is it fair that we shun people because they don't show emotion? Or they showing too much emotion, which a lot of people are saying about the brother, the dude who supposed to be the child's mother boyfriend, and they saying she won't showing no tears, and they said to them, a lot of y'all feel like they just look suspect by doing that. And, a lot of people do put on an act. They do. And that's what I was saying to somebody who I was speaking to personally. We was talking about this case. I say, and I say this all the time on streams, a lot of people could put on a mask in front of a camera and try to make it seem like this is what they are when really that is not what they are. Yeah, i.e. example, the boyfriend and the mom. They up there whining and hooting and hollering. Well, really, that's probably not who they really are. And judging for what the story has said so far, it appeared that they didn't give a fuck about your child. If you went to the store late at night and the child wasn't with y'all, according to Cornell, the child wasn't with y'all when y'all went to the store. And just like people was coming to my comment section saying the child may have already been dead at that time, and them motherfuckers may have put her in the bayou. But gotta get in there, but gotta get on a camera and take they self out of the equation and make it seem like this person or persons came and took this child and put this child in the bayou. Well, all along it's a possibility it was them two that did it. And according to the video that whoever them girls is, they put out, they went into their apartment showing everything. I mean, stuff just wasn't adding up. You said you was cooking, nobody see no food cooking. There was nothing up in there, I mean, just this whole story just stinks when it comes to them two, But the young man right here, you can tell he a young man. He said, hey, I'm in Dallas and, I want justice for my baby. He ain't doing all that what they do. Which you would think he would be the one that'd be doing it because this is his child. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with him not crying and break it down. Because like I said, maybe that moment just ain't hit him yet. Well, he's going to break down and cry. But I like what he said. I had her body brought here to Dallas so there could be a piece of me with me. He probably didn't say it verbatim, but it was something in that area. That's why he brought the baby, or had the baby body brought down to Dallas where he was. And I respect him for that. I really do respect him for that. Now, I do have a question. If it's safe to ask this question right now, I want to know how much involved in her life was he? Was he involved heavily? Or would he try to be involved in her life? You know what I'm saying? The mom was giving him the runaround. I really want to, I'm curious to know that. And as a matter of fact, I'm trying to see if I can reach out to him. and have him on the show and let him speak if he chooses to. Y'all know how we do it over here. In the store I do about somebody, I try to reach out to family members or whoever and try to bring them onto the show and have them tell their story. And I would love to talk to this brother. I just need to find out how can I find him. And if any of y'all looking at this video and you know how to get in contact with him, please email me, bigcdt@gmail.com. That's bigcdt@gmail.com, and set up the interview. Or if I find him myself, hopefully I can set up something with him and have the young man come speak on the show. But guys, for those of y'all who been asking about the father, well, you just had it. He spoke. He just like everybody else. He want to know what the hell happened, how this happened, why this happened, and he want justice for his child. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the update today for the story of Maliyah Bass, and we also waiting on. And shout out to Tim for the. I forgot what the name he do the Texas search. He was on here too. Shout out to him too, because I think he had a big part in the Maliyah Davis case as well. All right, but until then, guys, any more updates I come up with, hey, I'll be more than happy to bring them to you. All right, I'm your man Chris Thorns, and thank you for watching the